how to make some of the best container soil you'll ever have. Just check it out. What's up, you guys? What's up? How you doing today? It's your garden with SkinnyboyRandy. Hey, y'all. Hey, he's back. How y'all doing? Thank you so much for being here. I love you guys so much. You just don't understand. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new to the channel, welcome to Gardening with SkinnyboyRandy. And I hope you're having a great, growing, blessed, and prosperous day. You are welcome here. Thank you so much. If you're new, click that like and subscribe button. Doesn't cost you anything. Nope. It's not $1.99. It's free. 99. Okay. Thank you so much for being here, y'all. My voice is back. Y'all know I've been out of town, and I lost my voice for a couple of days on the cruise, messing with that slide. I got on that green slide, and the floor dropped from under me, y'all. And that's how I came back up. But my arms were spread out. Thank y'all so much for being here. Also, leave a comment, share with all your social media. If I can't answer a question here, head on over to my Facebook group. That group is called Gardening with SkinnyboyRandy, where beginners and experts are welcome as well. You guys, are y'all seeing what I'm seeing? This is fall weather right here on my back porch. Can y'all see it? Can y'all see it? Look at the beautiful colors. I mean, let me zoom in. Can y'all see how beautiful everything is turning right now? But yeah, that was just a sidebar. I just couldn't help but notice it because I'm looking into the camera. But yeah, you guys, thank you so much for being here. Check me out on Instagram and Twitter. And yes, you guys, it's me. I'm back. I got my voice back. Okay. Yes, you guys, I can hit it for you. Today, I just want to make a video for you guys about starting your fall garden in containers. Yes, you guys, it's not too late. Get you some seeds in the ground. Start planting some stuff. We have a lot of stuff out here. Let me show you while I'm telling you, because I ain't got the light correct. We got some choy over here we're about to transplant. We have lettuce, 4 different types of lettuce. We have choy. We have kale. We have chard. We have food, you guys. This is food for you and your family and your friends to enjoy during the winter months. But today's video, I just want to show you how to make an easy peasy container starting mix, okay? So let's just dive right on into the video. Okay, you guys, this is my little setup. First of all, you want to pick out what you're growing, what size container you're going to need, and how many plants you can fit in each container. So this container right here, we're going to go ahead and put in some kale. And I have the dwarf kale, so I can get about 4 in here and have a good harvest. We already have some in the ground over there, and I'll show you that before the end of the video. Then I have my old sifter. This is just a sifter that broke in the house. You know, so I use it. You take what you have and make it work. Ain't nobody got no money going out here to buy no sifter for no soil. Ain't nobody got no money. So what we do, we take what we have and we make it work. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. Then I just have a bucket to put my container soil in, you know, when I'm done doing what I'm going to do with it. So what I'm doing here, this black plastic is covering all of my container soil that I had from this summer, all the buckets. I put everything in one pile. And I put it on a piece of plastic like this, so it's not on the ground. But under here, I have worms, I have crickets, I have all kinds of stuff. But yes, you guys, let me get you in on here a little bit. This is my container soil from last year. I mean, this summer. And you take that soil and you make it work. You reuse that soil. Don't throw all that old soil away. Ain't nobody got no money. So what I like to do to refresh my soil, especially for containers, is use my sifter in a container without the holes in it. You know I love my bucket. And I just take my sifter and sit it over top and scooch me some soil in there. Okay? And just shake it down a little bit. Just like that. So y'all can see. Because what it's doing, it's taking out any extra debris. It's making that soil nice and loose. You can start seeds in it. And you just keep sifting and sifting and sifting. I'm not gonna make y'all sit here and watch me sift the entire container, but I'll let you see me do this one tray. Yeah. Any twigs and things like that will come on out. If you get a leaf that falls in, because the leaves are falling, it is fall. So yeah, you guys, now let me show you, compared to this, so like that, this is what it looks like now. Like, I can just take my hand, y'all, it feels so good and fluffy. Why I had to say fluffy? But yeah, it does, okay? This feels so good. And you can grow anything in this container, okay? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make sure I have enough to fill this up, and then I'm just gonna show you how I transplant and amend the soil once we get back on the deck, okay? So take that old soil that you have, put it all in one pile. If you have a big black trash bag or any type of heavy duty trash bag, like Glade normally makes them, and you put all your soil on there and save all that. I'm gonna use all this. I have a lot of containers to fill up. Okay, so I'll be right back. We'll be on the porch. This will be sifted, and then I'll show you what I put in it to amend it. Thank you guys so much. All right, you guys, we're back at the workbench, and now we've sifted our soil. Again, so beautiful. Y'all, I love that sifted soil. Try it. I'm telling you, go to the Dollar Tree and get you a sifter just for your garden. I use the broke one, and sometimes the leaves come in there, but I just use what I had that was broken. But it still works just fine. And the leaves are just gonna help it anyway. So, but yes, that's how the soil came up, you guys. Okay? So now what I'm gonna do to amend it, I'm just gonna take a little bit of black cow, some perlite, and peat moss. That's all you need, y'all. 3 things. Some type of compost or black cow manure if you don't do the whole composting thing. And perlite, it's gonna give some aeration. And then peat moss. And this one happens to be enriched with some nutrients. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put a little bit of the soil in this container. Well, actually, we can just pour it like that. I'm gonna go halfway full. Can y'all see that? Halfway. And then I'm gonna add some black cow, just a handful, like that. Just a handful. Handful of black cow. Y'all, we don't do pretty, we do productive. Handful of perlite, like that. And a handful of peat moss, like that. And that's all you need. A handful, a handful, a handful, and your old soil. You don't have to keep going out. Anybody got no money to keep going out here buying no soil now. Now I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of our regular soil back on top. And take whatever you have, your little shovel, your little rakey thingy, and mix all that together. Just mix it all together. Let me get you in on it. Just gonna mix it all together. Just like that. Let me zoom back out. There we go. Just like that, y'all. And you know I gotta get my hands in there and make sure that everything, it feels so nice, and all I can say is fluffy. Fluffy, y'all. Nice, good soil. Good soil. You can, oh, I'm sorry. Good soil. Good, 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 good. You can grow anything in this. And this is using old soil from last year. A little bit of amendments. And now, what I have is some basic fertilizer. because we're gonna be transplanting these some more kale. I'm gonna put some kale in there just for this video's sake. A lot of it's going out there in the garden, but I'm gonna put some in this container for you guys on the video. Okay, so this video is just taking you right along with me, y'all. So forgive the back and forth action. Y'all know how to do. But this is an all-purpose 20-20-20 fertilizer, and it recommends 1 scoop, which is 1 tablespoon, and it comes with a scoop. 1 tablespoon per gallon of water. And so I have a container that holds 1.5 gallons. So you just break it down. Like if you have a container that's 1 gallon, this is a 20-20-20. It'll give it 20 nitrogen, 20 phosphorus, and 20 y'all know the NPK. Don't give me the line, Greg. I forgot just that fast. We got the nitrogen, we got the phosphorus, and we got the potassium. In that order. N, P, and K. But yeah, if you want to cut it in half, y'all forgive me. I had to work today. And just getting off vacation. Y'all know how it is. My brain still ain't functioning. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, if nobody told you they love you today, SkinnyBoyRandy loves you. I do. So yes, if you want to break it in half, you would just take, instead of using the whole tablespoon, you would use 1/2 of one. Or if you want to dilute it to a 10-10-10, use 2 gallons of water and 1 tablespoon. You know what I'm saying, y'all. We'll do a whole nother video of that. So what I'm gonna do is water it. This water is already fertilized. I'm gonna water my soil because I want to put my seeds into an environment, my starters into an environment that's already moist, so they don't have to be distressed, not one day. Okay? Okay. And then I'm just gonna come over here, get my little tray, take my little scooper, and that's why I like to overplant, you guys. You know, well, we can actually pop it out like I showed you in the previous videos. You can just pop it right on out like that, and that way you don't disturb anything. So I'm gonna take that bunch right there, and that's way too many plants to go in there, but we'll thin it out once we put it in our container. So I'm just gonna make a little space, put this down here. Just gonna make a little space right here, so this square will never know it was disturbed. And then I'm just gonna sit it down in there like that. Just like that, just sit it down in there and go back around and cover. Like that. Okay? Now I don't want this many plants in here because I want them to flourish. So I'm just gonna thin out to the biggest ones. This is a big one. I'm gonna take these out right here. We're gonna leave a couple more. Leave this one in there. We take these out. You guys, we have hundreds and hundreds of these. So, okay. Just snip them off. Yeah, I just wanna leave maybe 3 or 4 in there, because you don't want them fighting for nutrients, so you have to thin them out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll see how they do, and then we'll pick the biggest ones out. So you guys, that's how I make my potting mix and transplant things, and I have a lot to do. So the next time you see me, I should have a lot of plants planted, and I'm going to take you along the way with each thing. Okay? Okay. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. I love you. You are amazing. Thank you for supporting me. I think we're going on 35,000 subscribers, y'all. Yes. And the YouTube channel is growing. The Facebook channel is growing just as well. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Stay tuned for my vacation video. Stay tuned for some different products that I'm going to be showing you guys that I really use. And I love you. Thank you so much for being here. Remember, live, love, laugh. Grow stuff and eat it. You are the best. Bye, y'all.